Good morning, everybody. Oh, bad angle. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to try to fix this. Good morning. And so I'm actually doing this at the time I intended. Congrats to me. And I've already done my workout. Woohoo! But I'm back in my row. Anyway, first of all, day 4 of Clean Week. So congrats, you're halfway through. There's 7 days. So day 4, basically, halfway through. And I loved today's good morning. I don't know who's there. It's not telling me. Oh, wait, Marion, good morning. So I'm obviously easily distractible. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're halfway through Clean Week, and I hope you're all enjoying it and getting something out of it, whether for my videos or the workouts or the eating. All of that they're all components that work together. I finished my workout and went upstairs, forgot to bring my laptop down with me where I do in my workout area. And so I escaped again because Mike is awake and of course always wants by me. So I thought it might be a little smoother if I were to escape down here by myself. Jessica's still asleep. Shock of all shocks. So today I want to talk about community. Okay. And that's really, sorry, I can't help it when I see myself, I smooth my hair. So I'll try to ignore that. Anyway, this journey, as I've talked about up till now, day 1, we talked about your why, day 2, nutrition, and day 3, fitness. And of course, those are all important. And everyone thinks of nutrition and fitness as being the keys to your health and fitness journey. And of course, they are in many, many ways, right? But for me, what really made the difference, for this system, this program, doing all of these things, I've worked out before, I've eaten healthy before, but they've never lasted. And what's really made the huge difference for me is the community. The community I discovered when I joined my coach's community group, like this one, is what made all the difference to me, and what really changed things for me. And so, although nutrition, including Shakeology, and fitness are obviously keys to getting healthy, you can't get healthy unless you stay with it, right? If you quit after a couple of weeks or doing one program, let's say you did 21 Day Fix, I'll get into all that later, which is 21 days, then what happens afterwards, right? What keeps you going? And for me, what happened was, hi, sweetie, Jess just woke up. Yeah, baby.
I set to 6:10.
I know you did. I'm doing a video though, okay? So can you just be quiet for a few minutes and let me finish? Okay, baby? You can sit here with me if you want, okay? But you just have to be quiet. Okay? So, say hi to everybody. Okay. So, the amazing women that I met and who were there for me on those tough days, as well as applauding me while I was having successes, they are what got me hooked. They're what has kept me going, and what makes it possible what's made it possible for me to get into the best shape of my life at 42, and set a good example for my children, right? And so, all these amazing women who I met in my coaches community and who I met once I became a coach, my team, right? My team of other coaches, all these amazing women who, as women, we are, we tend to be as a whole, competitive with each other, catty, right? We're so quick when someone is doing well and we see positive things in someone else's life. We are so quick to, no worries, Marion. We are so quick to criticize each other and to insult each other and gossip and do all those negative things that, I don't know where that comes from, and I don't know why we do it. I think it's horrible. And finding this community of women and men too, but within my team, it's really women, just like in this community, and finding this amazing community of women who are all of people and women who are all positive and are all about lifting each other up and supporting each other and encouraging each other and motivating each other. And there is none of that cattiness. The only negatives are about ourselves, which we're all working on, but never is it about anybody else. There's no cattiness like you find in other communities. And so that to me was just amazing. And that is what has kept me up with everything and kept me committed and addicted.
So is your laugh.
Okay. To all of this. Okay. So yes, I love the fitness and I love the nutrition. It's helped me, like I said, get into amazing shape. But what's helped me stick with it is, and not give up, has been the community. So, and look at my notes, as I've said many times before, I don't want to forget something when I get on a tangent and I get passionate about all this and I start rambling on, and then I realize later that I have forgotten to say something key. So I have notes. So like I said before earlier, I've done lots of fitness over the years since I was a teenager. I've done lots of various health and fitness. I've gone to the gym, I've gone swimming, I've been running, I've done all different kinds of things. Jess, can you just lean to the side a tiny bit? There we go. Thank you. But I've done lots of things before. I've tried fad diets. I've tried fad equipment. Does anyone remember the Thigh Master? Some of you are old enough to remember that. Some of you aren't. Jess, please stop that, okay? None of those things did I really stick with long term. But it's been over 2 years. And aside from a few short stints, I've basically continued doing this every single day, this entire time. Okay. Certainly the last year and a bit, since I became a coach, year and a half, year and a bit. I have done it every day, and with a few exceptions. Yeah, everyone has times, right? But overall, it's been over 2 years now that I've been on this journey, that I've basically stuck with it. And what's kept me doing that has been the support system, the community. And so hopefully you guys, those of you who are new here or those of you who've been here a while, are finding that here. Of course, community is all about what we put in, right? We get out what we put in. So the community is about all of us. And you need to be posting in the community, you need to be sharing with the community, and you need to be supporting other women in the community, because if people are not sharing and supporting, then there is no real community, right? It's all about all of us. And so you'll find that, there are times where we're having trouble, right? And it's amazing how sharing in the community and supporting others who've shared in the community, who are having trouble, who are talking about whatever struggles they're going through, that loving on them and commenting on their posts, ignoring your own journey, supporting and encouraging the other women in the community. It's amazing how doing that encourages you and motivates you to keep going on your own. Right? Seeing that other people are still doing it, even though they're having trouble, right? Nobody's perfect. Nobody's life is perfect. Everyone has their issues. I've been sharing about that on my profile the last couple days, the issues that I'm having in my life. And I just keep trucking on, right? And so, it's amazing the support I've received. I've received lots of messages from people, which is very sweet. But that's not necessarily why I'm sharing. And so sharing... Pardon me, sweetie?
Red and white zebra.
You're a red and white zebra. Jessica's a red and white zebra. And so, and now I'm distracted. I forgot what I was saying. So, sharing with someone or supporting someone else, it's about them. It's not about you. And, it's amazing how doing that helps you on your own journey, right? Lifts you up and makes you feel better when you're loving on and supporting and helping someone else. Okay. So remember to come into the community every day, every couple of days if you can't do it every day. But once a day, take 5 minutes, come into the community, comment on something, post about something, good or bad. Post about your day, post about what you ate, post about the efforts you're making, the little steps you're making to change your, for your health journey, your health and fitness journey, to be a better person, to be a better you, whether that be a book you're reading or fitness you're doing or changes to your nutrition, or that you went on a walk at lunch and took a break from work, whatever it is, post about it, comment on other people's posts. Okay, so I think I've probably harped on that enough. I would love to hear everyone's comments, of course, about that. But now on to today's sort of the actual, honey, please don't play with my computer. The clean week. Oh, honey, please. Okay, the clean week stuff, the core of it. Today was Active Flex. And Jess, and I've... What? Arrow, yeah. Jess likes to play with the mouse. So, Active Flex. I have to say that I think this was... you may have seen me do active stretch. Jessica, please don't play with it. Active stretch workouts before. I think this may have been my very favorite. And I think this is going to get added into my repertoire for while I'm in the midst of other programs. It really was a fantastic, basically you go through a warm up and then a stretch. And, it's so important. That's one of the most important things, which so many people forget, is that even when you are, that doing the serious cardio and the weights and other resistance training is not, is important, obviously, but you've got to also treat your body well and stretch it and stretch out those muscles to prevent injury and to be able to do your best. So a rest day in a program doesn't have to be a sit on the couch and do nothing day. A rest day can be an active rest day. And that's what this Active Flex day essentially is. It's an active rest. So you're not working as hard as you are those other days, but you are working your body and you're warming it up and then stretching it out. And it's amazing how much better it can make you feel to actually move your body rather than sitting and doing nothing when you're really sore. So, now, as I said at the beginning, we're about halfway through Clean Week. And, there's 3 days left after today. And, yes, I can add, or subtract 7 minus 4. That's about the limit of my mathematic abilities. But it's not all about just 1 week, right? We need to keep going. We don't want to lose momentum. So I just want to take a couple seconds to just talk to you about the next step. So what is the next step you're going to do after Clean Week? One of the most amazing things that Beachbody has done in the last little while is create Beachbody On Demand. It used to be that when you ordered a program, you got DVDs and that was it. And you maybe got access to them online. But now, and just to your program that you had purchased, but now Beachbody On Demand is access to every program. You get access to everything. So you start with one program, which when you sign up, I will help you choose what program is best for you. But you then, when you finish that, you either keep going with that program. If you loved it, you can do it again, or you move on to something else. And you have access to, I think it's something like 6,000 hours of different workouts, which can sound totally overwhelming, but you're never alone. The next step is to get Beachbody On Demand. Jessica! Sorry. Okay, first of all, I'm sorry, guys. And Jessica, I don't want to get upset with you, but I've asked you not to touch it, okay? And those were my notes. She played with the computer, and now I can't find my notes, so I don't forget what I wanted to say. Remember, you don't touch it, okay, baby? Okay. So, basically, moving on to the next program, I run these programs where you sign up for Beachbody On Demand. It's called a challenge pack, basically. You get Beachbody On Demand, you get the containers that I'm always talking about, and you get Shakeology. And, of course, you get my personal coaching. You get access to the community. This part is a free community, but I will be eventually setting up a VIP community, but I haven't started that yet. That will be coming soon. But basically, you get access to my personal coaching. You get the portion fix in about 2 seconds. I better end this now. So message me for more info, and I will share some more info about this in the next couple days. And I also will post a link to the webpage where you can get my website where you can get some more information, so that I don't have to do everything here. But basically, super simple, even simpler than this week, nutrition to follow, which gets you on track and is what made all the difference for me in my nutrition and my weight loss. as well as amazing, like access to amazing workouts. And then of course the Shakeology, which supports all of this and helps you with all kinds of things in your body. So that's all I'm going to say right now, because Jessica wants to go upstairs and she's getting a little antsy. So I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day, and I will post I will post something further. I'll edit my post to comment on the assignments as well, which the assignments for today are to do your Active Flex workout, to share about your Shakeology, and to talk about what you plan on doing next. What's going to come after Clean Week, okay? And just in general, how are you finding this week, okay? Let me know what you're liking, what maybe you're not liking, and then we can fine-tune things, right? I always want to hear from you guys and know what you are liking and not liking about things in the community, about my videos, about my posts, okay? So, but of course, it's a positive, safe space, so constructive criticism only, please. And that's it. So everyone have an absolutely wonderful Thursday, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.